So who do you think would win in a fight? Law of attraction or law of assumption?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, I think of the law of attraction as like the umbrella term.
Yeah.
So I feel like the law of assumption is the law of attraction's little brother. However, little brothers are sometimes underrated.
Yeah.
And if you're looking at who would win a fight, like who could get you the results that you want the quickest and the best, the law of assumption may win that fight.
I think so too. So one of the reasons why I want to have you on is like, I've been so down this law of attraction path for like 9 years. And I feel like I was manifesting good stuff. Like my life has been good, but I discovered law of assumption about 2.5 months ago. And I feel like I finally found the answer I was looking for. So I'd love to know like what your journey is. You seem like you're kind of on a similar path. A little
Totally.
bit.
Like when I first, and it hasn't been that long that I've been aware of the law of assumption by that name. Yeah. And when I did sort of go down this rabbit hole of Neville Goddard teachings and his old lectures, you know, like the real crackly old fashioned recording, like I was hooked. And it was definitely information where I just thought, this just makes sense. And his stories, like his testimonials, I'm sure you've heard him share like different things that happened to him in his life, right? Where against all odds, he managed to change his reality.
What about it really works for you? And how do you think it matters that it's different from law of attraction? Like, it doesn't really matter, right?
I think it's not separate to the law of attraction.
Cool.
I think that's important. I mean, there have been some clickbait YouTube videos, and I think I'm guilty of creating one of them. Like, is the law of assumption better than the law of attraction? And I don't think they're mutually exclusive. I think that the law of assumption maybe just gets to the more important points faster. The law of assumption, to my understanding, is basically just assume that you are the version of yourself that you want to be. Just go there, step into that version of yourself now. Feel as if you are that version of you now. Imagine like, and people can do it now. Like you're in the shell of your body and there's like this gooey thoughts and feelings mash up soul inside of this human body, right? Imagine if you temporarily kind of lift yourself out of this body, switch over to a parallel universe in which it's you've got the same name, you've got the same body, but you are achieving those things that you want to achieve, or you've manifested that thing that you want. And how would that version of you be thinking about themselves? How would they be feeling about themselves? How would they be feeling about how this world works, whether they believe that the world is filled with good or filled with bad? Like a lot of those core beliefs about how we would feel about life would probably be different. So if you can transport yourself and feel that way now, that's what the law of assumption is about. Feeling is the secret.
Yeah, that's so cool.